inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So one away now, and here's Cameron Maybin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Gerardo Parra will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still 16-0. Reyes Maranta gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williamson's under it. 1 out.
Now batting, number 1.
Coming to the plate now, Garrett Hampson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to the right. Belt has it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chris Iannetta.
Ready once again, Chris Iannetta. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First offering on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ready on 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Duggar's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado as it remains a 16-0 ball game. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Steven Duggar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
Lifted in the air out to right. After it is Blackman. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
In now, Alan Hansen. As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for a strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, and Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter. Once you get into the 7th, And it's hard not to look past getting through that last out. But D-Row, it just wasn't meant to be here with 2 outs in the 7th.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. One left for San Francisco. Still 16-0. At the plate, Kyle Freeland. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First delivery to him on the way. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Now here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. Up with it is Longoria. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
The right fielder.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Charlie Blackmon will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And 2, here it comes. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turn gun, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Freeland leads off first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy. Hard on the ground toward short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually. Stepping in now, Trevor Story.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Standing in now, David Dahl. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one as this lead got even wider. Sam Dyson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 49, Sam Dyson. The batter, the center fielder, Ian.
In now, Ian Desmond. Hit in the air down the left field line. Heading after it is Williamson. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they score 4 times on just 3 base hits, 1 error, and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rockies are out in front, 20-0. Now in the box, Evan Longoria. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First offering on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. In there, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. One gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just 1 hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. So striding forward now, Mac Williamson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. We see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Williamson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1, and they remain well behind. Now at the plate, Garrett Hampson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Duggar is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Stepping up now, Chris Iannetta, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Maben will wait on it. And that's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 21, Kyle Freeland.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Kyle Freeland. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Joe Pennick is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
The center fielder, number 6, Steven Duggar.
Next to bat for the Giants, Steven Duggar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. One out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Blackman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter number 19, second baseman, Alan Hansen.
At the plate, Alan Henson. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
The pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He brings it in, and the Rockies get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
20-0 the final this afternoon. The Colorado Rockies hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Kyle Freeland pitches well enough to get the W. Madison Bumgarner struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB
3
Network.
hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.